Listed below are the measured radiation absorption rates corresponding to 11 cell phones. Use the given data to construct a box plot and identify the 5-number summary. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to identify the 5-number summary, and by doing so we're going to go ahead and then open this up into StatCrunch. Now that our data is open up into StatCrunch, we're going to go to Stat, select Summary Stats, and then go to Columns. And then we're going to select our column, and then what we want is the 5-number summary. So, and to get the 5-number summary, we're going to start with our minimum value. So there's our minimum. Hold the control button down, and the next value is quartile 1. The next one is quartile 2, which is the same as the median. The next one is quartile 3, and then there's the max. And then we're going to select compute. So here are our values. Now it says use in ascending order and type integers or decimals and do not round. So this is ascending order, so we have 0.53, 0.69, 0.53, 0.69. We have 0.95. Now we have 1.19 and 1.44. So 1.19 and then 1.44. Check our result, and there's our answer. Okay, now it says which box plot below represents the data. So we're going to go ahead and then create a box plot for this. So we're going to go to Graph, select Box Plot. We're going to select our column. We want to make sure that we use the fences to identify outliers and also draw boxes horizontally, because that's how they're drawn here. And then we're going to go down here and then title the x-axis label. We're going to say absorption rates. Okay. So, and then we're going to select compute. So here is our box plot. So we can see that our minimum, okay, our minimum is located at 0.53, and quartile 1 is 0.69, the median is 0.95, and quartile 3 is 1.19, and the upper limit is 1.44. So first we can look at the median. Well, the median is to the left of the value of 1. Well, we can eliminate C because it's right at 1. Okay, and then we can eliminate B since the median is to the right of 1. So that means it's going to be between A and D. So now we need to take a look at our values here. Well, first we can see that we have to the left here, so the maximum here is above 1.4, which again is 1.44. So that's about similar there. We have quartile 3, which is 1.19. So that's 1.19. We know that our median is 0.95. That's similar. And then over here, we can see that our quartile 1 is 0.69. So if you look here, this is 0.6, but that should be closer to 0.69 over here, because you can see we're going in increments of 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. And so therefore, that should tell us where that should go. Now, if we want to look at this a little bit better, what we can do is, let's take a look at the x-axis. If we want our minimum to start at 0.5, we can just make that 0.5, and then we can make the maximum to be 1.5, and then maybe that might make things a little bit clearer for us to see. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, now we can see that again we're going from there to there, and now again it's going to match our 0.69, which should be over here. So therefore the answer is going to be A.